Imagine a proud and enduring people, known for their deep-rooted traditions, breathtaking landscapes, and extraordinary beauty, yet they have no country to call their own. The Kurds, a community of more than 30 million individuals spread across the Middle East, are among the largest ethnic groups in the world without an officially recognized homeland. How can such a rich and fascinating culture remain in the shadows? In today's video, we will uncover 17 surprising facts about the Kurds. Let's begin. The Kurdish people, one of the largest ethnic groups without a recognized homeland, live across a divided territory spanning northern Iraq, eastern Turkey, western Iran, and parts of Syria and Armenia. Though scattered, more than 34 million Kurds share a strong cultural bond. In northern Iraq, nearly 8 million Kurds reside in a semi-autonomous region known for its farming and festivals like Newroz. Eastern Turkey is home to 16 million Kurds, where old traditions of agriculture and herding still endure. In western Iran, around 8 million Kurds are known for weaving and crafts, preserving their culture despite hardships. In Syria and Armenia, 2.5 million Kurds maintain their identity amid shifting regional landscapes. But how did such a large, vibrant community become divided across multiple countries? Let's uncover the story of their fragmented homeland. Number 16. Influential Kurdish women in various fields. Kurdish women have long been pioneers, challenging traditions in politics, arts, and education while reshaping societal roles. They stand as defenders of human rights, guardians of culture, and symbols of resilience and empowerment. Leyla Hussein, a Kurdish politician from Turkey, tirelessly fights for women's rights and cultural preservation, inspiring younger generations despite immense obstacles. In the arts, Sivan Perwer, a renowned Kurdish musician, uses music to celebrate heritage and resistance, performing at global events like the UNESCO World Cultural Festival. On an international scale, Kurdish women play a key role in advancing gender equality in the Middle East, as noted in a United Nations Development Program report. Their progress represents a collective movement, not just individual success. From leadership to artistic expression, Kurdish women continue to surpass expectations and redefine strength. Their resilience is deeply rooted in culture, a legacy we will explore next. How do you think their perseverance can inspire women worldwide? Share your thoughts. Speaking of resilience, Kurdish women have been driving change, breaking barriers in incredible ways. Let's take a closer look at how they've redefined traditional roles. Number 15. Cultural festivals celebrating heritage. As winter gives way to spring's warmth, Kurdish communities come together to welcome Newroz, their new year, celebrated on March 21st. This colorful festival brings millions together, representing renewal, cultural pride, and the enduring spirit of the people. At sunrise, families gather to light fires, an ancient ritual symbolizing the victory of light over darkness. The air fills with music as dancers perform the govend, a traditional Kurdish folk dance that expresses unity in celebration. Food plays a key role, with families sharing dishes like dolma and kebabs around the fire. Elders recount legendary tales, passing wisdom, hope, and pride to the younger generation. Recognized by UNESCO, Newroz is observed throughout Kurdish regions, strengthening cultural identity and communal bonds. The music softens and the stories settle, but what hidden meanings are woven into the intricate garments that proudly display Kurdish heritage? Number 14. Traditional Kurdish clothing and fashion. Traditional Kurdish clothing is a symbol of cultural pride, blending vibrant colors with detailed embroidery. Men wear the shaliyu shapik, loose-fitting trousers paired with a matching jacket, secured by a colorful sash. A jamana, a distinctive turban, represents dignity and heritage. Women wear kras, long, flowing dresses decorated with sequins, beads, and embroidery. Colors hold meaning. Red symbolizes happiness, while blue represents wisdom. Gold jewelry and delicate scarves add elegance to their attire. In rural areas, traditional garments are adapted for daily life. Ayla Hassan recalls how her grandmother repurposed old kras into scarves and quilts, saying, "Every stitch tells a story." Kurdish clothing remains central to celebrations such as Newroz, weddings, and festivals, keeping the heritage alive. The Textile Heritage Foundation highlights that these garments preserve identity through their unique fabrics and craftsmanship. The detailed patterns of Kurdish attire tell a story, much like their music woven with history and emotion. Let's explore this timeless tradition. Before we dive in, I have a quick 10-second request for all of you watching. If you enjoy this journey, hit the notification bell and subscribe. It truly helps this channel grow, and in return, I'll bring you even better content. Deal? May. Number 13. Rich musical tradition. Kurdish music is a living echo of history, carrying the strength and spirit of its people. Deeply emotional and rooted in tradition, it tells stories of love, hardship, and triumph through melodies passed down for centuries. At the heart of this musical heritage are the timbre, a stringed instrument with a haunting, voice-like tone, and the daf, a large frame drum whose rhythms shift from soft heartbeats to thunderous calls to action. Kurdish folk songs, known as strain, are more than melodies, they are narratives of identity, struggle, and survival. Preserved across generations, they remain one of the world's most significant oral traditions, keeping history alive. Modern Kurdish musicians blend these ancient sounds with contemporary styles, bringing Kurdish heritage to audiences worldwide. Beyond entertainment, music has united Kurdish communities in times of hardship, offering solace and resilience. The steady beat of the daf serves as a reminder that even in silence, traditions endure. Kurdish music remains a powerful source of connection, linking people across borders. Music carries their stories, but the essence of Kurdish identity is also found in a language that refuses to disappear. What secrets do its ancient dialects hold? Number 12. Distinct language and dialects. The Kurdish language, spoken by more than 30 million people, stands as a symbol of resilience and cultural identity. As part of the Indo-Iranian branch of the Indo-European family, it has three primary dialects: Kurmanji, Sorani, and Pelawani. Kurmanji, widely spoken in Turkey and Syria, is known for its melodic tones and expressive nature. Sorani, the dominant dialect in Iraq and Iran, carries a deep literary tradition and formal written system. Pelawani, though less widespread, preserves ancient linguistic traits in parts of Iran, offering a glimpse into the language's rich past. Together, these dialects reflect the Kurdish spirit and cultural diversity. Despite historical challenges, including restrictions in education and daily life, the Kurdish language endures as a unifying force. It is more than just communication, it is a testament to survival, woven into the traditions and identity of the Kurdish people. Just as their language tells a story, Kurdish cuisine offers a flavorful journey through their heritage. What unique spices and dishes make their food so special? Number 11. Kurdish cuisine, a blend of flavors. Kurdish cuisine is a fusion of Middle Eastern flavors and regional traditions, deeply rooted in the land and history of its people. Dolma, a dish of stuffed vegetables filled with aromatic herbs and spices, is often prepared as a communal meal shared among families. Smoky kebabs, made from marinated lamb or chicken, are market staples, served with soft flatbread and tangy yogurt sauce. For special occasions, biryani is a treasured dish, combining fragrant rice, tender meat, and vegetables, often enriched with dried fruits like raisins or apricots for a sweet contrast. A report from the year 2021 highlights how Kurdish cuisine reflects the region's rich biodiversity, using locally grown ingredients to create bold and unique flavors. In Kurdish culture, food is more than sustenance, it represents hospitality, unity, and tradition. From the rich spices of dolma to the smoky scent of kebabs, every meal tells a story of resilience and creativity. Love discovering fascinating cultures like the Kurds? Hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into the traditions and stories of people shaping our world. Food brings the Kurdish people together, but their shared history of political struggle truly defines their resilience. How have they fought to preserve their identity? Number 10. Resilience through political struggles. The Kurdish people's fight for autonomy is one of modern history's longest struggles, spanning Iraq, Syria, Turkey, and Iran. Despite challenges, they persist with resilience and hope. In Iraq, the Kurdistan Regional Government, formed in the year 1992 with Uzbek support, governs the semi-autonomous region of Iraqi Kurdistan. It represents Kurdish self-rule and has helped stabilize the area, offering refuge to millions displaced by war. In Turkey, decades of tensions between the government and Kurdish groups have left lasting scars. Yet Kurds continue to safeguard their identity through language, music, and traditions despite ongoing suppression. In Syria, Kurdish-led forces, such as the Syrian Democratic Forces, gained global recognition for their role in fighting extremist groups like ISIS, proving their resilience and organizational strength. In Iran, Kurds face harsh restrictions but continue advocating for cultural preservation and minority rights. From political struggles to shaping regional stability, the Kurds play a crucial role in conflicts and rebuilding efforts. How have they managed to endure and protect their heritage? Number 9. Kurdish role in regional conflicts and peacebuilding. The Kurdish people have played a key role in shaping the modern Middle East, especially during times of crisis. Their Peshmerga forces are known for their bravery, particularly in the fight against ISIS. During ISIS's rise in the year 2014, the Peshmerga helped reclaim vital Iraqi territories, including Mosul, freeing thousands. By the year 2017, they had reduced ISIS's control in Iraq by more than half, according to the United Nations. Beyond the battlefield, the Kurdistan Regional Government has worked toward peace by sheltering millions displaced by conflict, especially during the Syrian civil war. Leaders like Karim Darwish stress their ongoing struggle to protect their families, culture, and future. However, the Kurds continue to face political obstacles, including contested autonomy and geopolitical tensions, making progress more complex. Despite these challenges, they remain a crucial force in maintaining regional stability and security. What does the future hold for their peace efforts and cultural survival? Their modern struggles echo their ancient past. What do their origins reveal about their place in history? Number 8. Ancient origins and rich heritage. The Kurds are an ancient people with roots stretching back to 2000 BC, flourishing in Mesopotamia long before modern borders took shape. For more than 3,000 years, they have called the mountainous lands home, developing a rich culture as nomads who raised livestock, farmed the land, and passed down timeless traditions. Their legacy lives on through poetry, music, and durable crafts, each reflecting the resilience of their environment. Traditional Kurdish society revolved around tribal leadership, where respected sheikhs guided their people with wisdom and unity. By the 7th century, Islam became part of their heritage, yet the Kurds preserved their distinct identity, blending tradition with new influences. Their history is a testament to strength, adaptation, and the enduring power of cultural preservation. What surprised you most about the Kurdish people? Share your thoughts in the comments. We'd love to hear your perspective. And just as their culture is rooted in history, so is the breathtaking beauty of their homeland. What hidden treasures lie within these landscapes? Number 7. Natural beauty and scenic landscapes. The Kurdish regions boast breathtaking natural wonders, rivaling some of the world's most famous destinations. From the Zagros Mountains to serene lakes and lush valleys, these landscapes offer both tranquility and adventure. The Zagros Mountains, spanning Iraq, Iran, and Turkey, are known for their towering peaks, fertile plains, and diverse wildlife, including Persian leopards and wild goats. A report from the year 2021 by the International Union for Conservation of Nature highlights their vital role in preserving regional ecosystems. Lake Dukan, surrounded by rolling hills in northern Iraq, is a favorite spot for boating, fishing, and picnicking. Local resident Hassan Goran shares how the lake brings people together and inspires conservation efforts. Nearby Haraman Valley, a United Nations educational, scientific, and cultural organization World Heritage Site, features terraced fields, ancient stone villages, and traditions that showcase the Kurdish people's deep connection to their land. Yet these landscapes face challenges such as deforestation, overgrazing, and regional instability. Conservation efforts, including reforestation projects in Iraqi Kurdistan, aim to protect these natural treasures for future generations. Nature has shaped Kurdish life, but so has their tribal and clan structure. How do these networks keep Kurdish society strong? Number 6. Strong tribal and clan structures. For centuries, Kurdish society has been built upon tribal and clan networks, fostering unity and resilience. Influential leaders, known as agas, have traditionally settled disputes, strengthened alliances, and guided their communities. In northern Iraq, these tribal connections remain essential, blending time-honored traditions with the demands of modern life. Tribal systems play a key role in preserving culture and reinforcing solidarity, especially in rural areas where shared farming and livestock care deepen communal bonds. Activist Daria Ismail recalls how her grandfather, an Ajia, brought villagers together through storytelling and collective decision-making. Although urbanization challenges these traditions, the legacy of tribal leadership continues to shape Kurdish identity and resilience as society evolves. Tribal bonds define Kurdish life, but their literature and poetry capture the true essence of their spirit. What stories do their words reveal? Number 5. Kurdish contributions to literature and poetry. Kurdish literature is a reflection of the people's rich history and deep cultural pride, preserving heritage while inspiring resilience. From the classical poetry of Ahmad Khani to modern works, it captures themes of identity, struggle, and hope. Writers like Shirko Bekas, known for his vivid imagery, and Choman Hardy, who explores exile and loss, have earned international recognition. With translations in multiple languages and features at global literary festivals, Kurdish literature promotes cultural diversity and helps preserve endangered languages. It continues to evolve, blending ancient storytelling traditions with modern platforms to share powerful narratives of identity and perseverance. Kurdish literature is woven with themes of faith and diversity. But how does their religious mosaic coexist with their cultural struggles? Number 4. Diverse religious practices. Religion plays a vital role in Kurdish society, reflecting its deep history and cultural diversity. While most Kurds follow Sunni Islam, smaller communities practice Shia Islam, particularly in Iran. Beyond Islam, Kurdish groups include Yazidis, Christians, and traces of Zoroastrianism, showcasing a long-standing tradition of religious pluralism. The Yazidis, whose beliefs stem from ancient Mesopotamian traditions, hold a deep reverence for nature and center their faith around Lalish, a sacred temple in northern Iraq. Despite historical struggles, they have preserved their unique spiritual practices, symbolizing Kurdish resilience. Similarly, small Christian communities in Turkey, Iraq, and Iran continue to practice their faith in historic churches that remain both religious and cultural landmarks. A report from the year 2020 by the Pew Research Center highlights that Kurdish religious diversity fosters harmony in a region often marked by tensions. This rich mosaic of faith adds depth to Kurdish culture, but how does it endure alongside the political and cultural struggles they face? Faith has been a foundation of their identity, but so has their history of resistance. How did early rebellions shape the Kurdish struggle for recognition? Number 3. Awakening and rebellion. By the late 19th century, the Kurdish people faced political turmoil that left them divided and vulnerable. Amid this unrest, a sense of national identity began to emerge, leading to the 1880 movement led by Sheikh Ubaydillah in Hakkari. A highly respected leader, Ubaydillah championed Kurdish unity and autonomy, emphasizing their shared culture, language, and traditions. Though the movement was ultimately unsuccessful, it became a lasting symbol of Kurdish resilience in the pursuit of recognition. In the year 1898, the first Kurdish newspaper, Kurdistan, was published in Cairo. It provided a unifying voice for Kurdish communities, addressing their struggles while celebrating their heritage. This publication played a key role in fostering a growing sense of shared identity and laid the foundation for the broader Kurdish cultural and political movement that continues to shape their identity today. What can we learn from these early movements, and how have they influenced modern Kurdish developments? These questions will be explored in the next chapter. If you had to describe Kurdish culture in one word after watching this video, what would it be? Let us know in the comments. Number 2. Impact of Kurdish uprisings. The Kurdish uprisings of the early 20th century were powerful expressions of identity and the struggle for self-rule. A pivotal moment came in the year 1919, when Sheikh Mahmud Barzanji declared Kurdish independence in Soleimani, challenging British colonial rule. Though the uprising was swiftly crushed and Sheikh Mahmud was exiled, it ignited a larger movement for Kurdish autonomy. This resistance paved the way for later efforts, including the Republic of Mahabad in Iran in the year 1946, and fueled cultural and political defiance in Turkey. While the 1919 uprising did not achieve its goal, its legacy continues to inspire Kurdish resilience and the ongoing fight for minority rights and self-determination. As global politics evolve, the future of Kurdish movements remains uncertain. Their struggle may be rooted in their homeland, but the Kurdish diaspora proves that their influence reaches far beyond. How have they left their mark on the world stage? Number 1. Kurdish diaspora and global influence. The Kurdish diaspora reflects resilience and adaptability, preserving heritage while embracing new opportunities abroad. Kurdish communities flourish across Europe, North America, and Australia, contributing to local economies, celebrating culture, and advocating for global recognition of Kurdish rights. Germany is home to more than 1 million Kurds, who have built cultural centers, businesses, and festivals like Newroz, where Kurdish music, dance, and cuisine bring people together. In the United States, cities such as Nashville, known as Little Kurdistan, showcase Kurdish heritage through restaurants, markets, and businesses that foster community pride. The diaspora also plays a role in political advocacy, raising awareness about Kurdish struggles and autonomy. Events like the year 2022 Kurdish Human Rights Network forums in London and Ottawa highlight the challenges Kurdish communities face in the Middle East. Despite the distance, strong connections to the homeland remain. Technology and virtual events help younger generations stay connected to their roots, while diaspora communities provide financial and logistical support for rebuilding efforts in Kurdish regions affected by conflict. Want to discover more untold stories of resilience and cultural beauty? Subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you never miss an update. If you enjoyed today's video, please hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Your support means a lot to us. Click on the video that appears on your screen right now. I'm sure you'll love this content. Comment below about the next country you want to see featured on our channel. Thank you so much for watching and see you in the next video. Thanks for joining us. Leave a comment, give it a like, and don't forget to subscribe for more interesting videos. See you in the next video.